lesson that media companies learned from the history of the recorded music industry is that you've got to think consumer first, and increasingly you've got to think mobile first. The notion that a band could create a couple of hits and then the record industry could package that with 10 other not very popular songs and force consumers to buy that package. By the way, pretty pervasive in our society in terms of how we used to be forced to buy things in a packaged fashion. But technology allowed consumers, or gave consumers, the view into a world where they didn't have to do that. They could just reach out and buy exactly what they wanted and not what they didn't want. Well, once that happened, it basically spread across the rest of our lives, but also certainly across our media lives. In the placement of product, the timing of placement, and other aspects around the distribution of media, data has become incredibly useful. Knowing your audience, knowing how to target your audience, and knowing how to monetize media in the most effective way, the use of pervasive data and linking that to other aspects of people's lives has become incredibly powerful. With internet-connected data, a whole new world opens up. You know, that Nielsen's data really suited a fundamental broadcast type of mentality, where you put media in front of as many eyes as humanly possible and hope that a lot of people tuned in and stayed with the show, and of course watched the advertising that went with it. Today, content, and particularly advertising, is addressable through the internet. So you know exactly who you're targeting your media at, you know exactly who you're targeting the messages that go with that media, and you know where they've been. You know that they've been on car sites looking for new cars. You know that they have been on beauty sites looking for beauty tips. And that allows you to combine the ubiquitous data that is trailing us in our lives online and match that up with both media, and more importantly, match it up with the monetization models around the distribution of media.